Hi there. So I just wanted to do a follow-up with this wig that I bought. I did a video on it like a couple weeks ago or something, and it's the Raquel Welch. It's like Savoir Faire. It's like a French word. Savoir and then Faire. Anyways, I got it for a really good discount on Wig Outlet. I actually found some in a different color on eBay too that are at a phenomenal price. So if you want to get one, um, the first video I did of it was really sleek looking and everything, and it's okay. But and then I just posted a video of me thinning this, so I feel like it looks pretty. I mean, this is a little bulkier, but it feels great. I wore this with my military job. I was working outside and sweaty. The AC wasn't working. The first day I wore it, I just used ItStays and it slid, so that wasn't that kind of stunk. But then I used Got2be glue, like the yellow tube, and that worked like a dream. And I realized you don't even need a whole lot, and it stays. It stayed all day, and I was sweaty again, and we have to wear our thick uniform, and it was like 110 degrees and working outside, and it didn't budge. And it comes off easily, like I could pull it off right now. I wasn't, I was hot because it was 110 and I'm wearing a thick uniform, but being the cap that is hand tied, and it's got like silicone to help stick, and it's got these like silicone ear tabs and this silicone in the back, it was it's not a big deal. The only issue I have with it is that these tabs, like right here, you can kind of see, is it touches my ears. So that does get annoying by the end of the day. So I'm going to see if I can cut it. It looks like I could trim it and it would still be fine. So I'm going to consider doing that. But other than that, I'm really happy with this as it looks really legit. I mean, like look at the scalp right there. Look at the hairline. Like even, I don't know if you can see in the back, but this is like there's silicone right here, and I cut like short hairs to make like baby hairs, and like nobody can even tell. Like they, people that knew, which I don't really care if they know because the jig's up, like they already knew I had thin hair, but they said, oh, that looks way better. Like you can't even tell. Like one guy was like even like commenting, he's like, I remember when your hair was really long, and he was like pulling on my ponytail, and nobody can even tell. My hat fits on it, like with my Ignite, it was too like bulky, so my military hat barely fit on. But yeah, so I'm gonna take it down. I'm very satisfied with this. I feel like it was totally, oops, I got a clip. I feel like it was totally worth the money. The hair color looks so natural. Like nobody, when I had my Ignite, people were always like, because of like the little permatease in the part where there's no part, I thought that would look fine, nobody would notice, but everybody was always like looking at me, and then like looking up on top of my head. But this, like, it was no problem at all. It fit in a ponytail just fine. Yesterday I was working out and I had this on still, and I put it up with like a headband, because otherwise the line, I mean, I could taper that a little more, but the hairline was kind of pretty straight across, so I just used the headband to cover it up. But that Got2be glue gel or whatever it's called, Got2be, I think it's Got2be glue, that works really good, and you just rinse it off your hairline, and it's not a big deal. I used some rubbing alcohol to help get it off, but it really wasn't a big deal. And it hasn't ripped my hair or anything. It was just point, I don't even care. Like my hair's short. I wish I could just shave it, but my husband said no. So anyways, I just wanted to give people a heads up on this Raquel Welch wig. It's human hair. It's got the silk cap. Anyways, I'm really impressed with it, and I didn't feel overheated, and not any more sweaty than I would have been without hair, with my regular hair, because it's so hot out. So I highly recommend this wig for something that's realism. The hair is human hair, so it feels great. This is like after it's been washed and everything. Like people kept asking, like, is that your real hair? Like they weren't even sure. So that's how legit it looked. So I I hope this helps anybody out there considering wigs, and I recommend investing the extra money in a human hair wig, especially one that has got like a silk top. Anyways, everybody have a good night. Bye.